All right, we live.
But is we live?
Yeah, we live.
Guess who's live again? Oh yeah. I just got the notification that the Urban Light Show is live.
Yeah, let me share this shit
What do you know about that?
one more time.
Color me excited.
All right, I just shared that shit.
Can't wait for all the people to get here.
Yeah, I mean, even if they don't blow down, it's all good. Fuck them.
Yeah, I was never worried. I was never worried.
Even if they don't blow down. All right, audio good. So let's get
Audio
it
till,
popping, man.
audio till, milk is chilling, dog.
Yeah, man. So, how was your holiday weekend?
Was not bad. I holidayed, you know what I'm saying? I went to work too, but I can't complain about it. Good people, good food.
Y'all's open on Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Whole Foods open on Thanksgiving, bro?
Yeah. But only close one day a year. I'll let you guess what day it is.
Christmas.
Absolutely. Look at you. Got it in one.
Wow, that's crazy, bro.
That's how it goes. That's the way they are cookie crumbles. They crumble
What I
that
mean,
cookie
that's
that way.
double time for you though.
Yeah, it is.
When it's rapping time, I get on extra grind. Fried the fricassee the pepper dime.
Ah,
Jeff
holler.
Hamilton, Genesis, leather time. Bitches
Ah,
say I'm the man.
holler.
I tell them never mind. Hey, nigga, get that
Yeah,
paper.
double time. That's twice as much money.
Yeah, you can't really be too mad at getting that paper. I'm surprised they ain't tell you to take your ass home so you couldn't get that paper.
Oh no, this is the first one I didn't work. I
Oh, so
worked
you
after it
didn't work on Thanksgiving.
on the day. Yeah, it's the first time since I've been working for them that I didn't work on Thanksgiving Day.
Okay. You see, did you watch the game?
Which game?
Any of the games? Did you watch, like, let's talk about games that matter. Well, the Browns game kind of did matter, you know what I'm saying?
Browns games always matter to me.
Well, I'm talking about as far as like seeding.
Yeah.
Like Browns probably gonna wither off, man, because
You don't think they're gonna make the wild card?
I mean it's gonna take the Steelers. It's gonna take the Steelers to fall on their face. It's gonna take let me pull this shit up. It's gonna
The
take the
Steelers
Steelers to
can.
fall on their face. It's gonna take
Cincinnati.
everybody gonna have to fall on their face pretty much, man.
I think they can make the wild card.
You said you think they can?
Yeah, I do. And all it's gonna take is for the Steelers to make some mistakes. You're right. But they're the
I don't
Steelers.
know, bro. Let me share the screen real quick. Um so right now we
Are we sure?
sharing the screen. And right now we see what the AFC North look like. So we got the Ravens at 9-3, Steelers at 7-4, Browns at 7-4, Bengals at 5-6. It's pretty much a wrap for the Bengals. Joe Burrow gone,
You go.
backup quarterback.
Yes.
He didn't get it done on Sunday. Browns been getting it done with backup quarterbacks all season, and the Steelers got
Defensively,
Kenny
they've been doing
Pickett.
better.
Huh?
Defense.
So you just gonna rely on that?
You're not supposed to, but I mean that is super helpful. The defense, if the defense is doing a thing, we doing. Hey, that's any port in a storm.
I mean, but y'all can't even like get yards. Like,
Offense sells tickets. Defense wins championships.
my nigga, that's a nice quote to have and
I know.
all that type of shit. But y'all gonna have to score some fucking points, man.
Yeah, and I mean, hopefully they figure it out.
Like the Steelers been getting by on that shit, but that ain't gonna work. What's the Browns' schedule for the rest of the season, man? So y'all got the Rams next. Y'all probably gonna lose that shit.
That's way to be positive.
Huh?
Way to be positive.
What am I trying to be positive for? There's no.
Never mind.
So hold on, wait a minute. So you
We
got
can win some of these.
you got the Rams on the 3rd. You got the Bears on the 17th. No, you got the Jaguars. Y'all losing to the Jaguars for sure. Y'all gonna beat the
for
Bears,
sure?
huh?
For sure.
Yeah, how y'all gonna score?
Couple pick sixes. I don't know.
How many pick sixes is gonna happen?
We only need one. Technically, if we could stop them.
I am talking to a Browns fan. My God,
you are.
The hell is this?
It wouldn't matter if it was the Browns or anybody. You only need one if your defense stand up.
This nigga sound crazy.
And, you know.
My God, I can't believe that nigga just said that shit out loud, nigga. You would
We
get
can
roasted.
score points, just not a lot of them. As long as our defense puts a stop onto things, we'll be all right.
It's gonna be hard for y'all to score against the Rams.
We'll see when the game come up.
Huh?
It's gonna be hard for us to score against anybody.
Yeah, anybody.
But
y'all gonna
we've
beat
been
the
doing
Bears,
it.
though. Y'all gonna beat the Bears.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna beat the Jets too. Y'all probably gonna lose to the Texans, and then y'all gonna get that Bengals. So I say, let's say I give y'all the Rams, right? Y'all gonna lose to the Jags and the Texans. So that'll be 5 losses. So y'all be 12-5. But y'all need the Steelers to lose too, though.
Yeah, we do.
Let's see what the Steelers' schedule is. Hey, go lay down, man. This motherfucker hear me talking, so this motherfucker thinking like, oh, I'm important. No, you're not.
Talking football. I'm coming over there. It's Monday. Who played tonight?
Tonight, Monday. You talking about Monday Night Football?
Yeah.
Monday Night Football tonight is Bears and Vikings. Non-factors.
Okay.
People just watching that game just to watch that game. That's some white supremacy type shit.
I'll holler.
So, Steelers play the Cardinals. They probably gonna win that shit. Patriots, they probably gonna win that shit. Colts, they probably gonna win that shit. Damn, they got an easy schedule, bruh. They gonna probably lose to the Seahawks though.
Anything can happen.
Wow, my nigga, that's wild.
What? They schedule?
Yeah, they schedule dumb easy, bro. And then the Ravens, the top dogs of the division. They got the Rams. They gonna beat them. The Jaguars. They got the Niners and the Dolphins. They got a hard schedule too at the end for real.
Mm-hmm.
So you might have a little bit of validity of what you're saying. I just don't think that the Browns can do it, man.
That's fine. I mean, I'm not. They don't pay me no money. I'm not making any bets. No wages.
No wages, huh?
Nah. Maybe one or two down the stretch, but I doubt it. You said Jacksonville was gonna beat them. I might take a wager on that.
Jacksonville pretty good, man.
I'm not saying they're not. I might take a wager on that.
I think they like 8-3 or some shit too.
Any given Sunday. Don't even matter. Are you wearing a jacket right now?
Me?
Yeah.
No, this is a short sleeve shirt.
Okay.
A jacket with a collar buttoned up all the way.
I can't see. Yeah, that was my next question.
What do you take me for?
I can't see your elbows or nothing. I can only see to the shoulders. It looked like you just wearing a jacket. Maybe it's cold over there. I don't. I don't know. I was about to ask. That's why I asked. Are you wearing a jacket?
Damn,
Apparently, it's
bro.
not a jacket.
This is a
Letterman shirt.
Nah, I gotta learn how to navigate this Apple shit, bro.
Totally different.
Yeah, it is. I don't even know how to like maximize the page.
Is it easier? More difficult? I guess you just learned how to do it, so more difficult.
Yeah, I don't even know how to maximize the page at this point. That's fine though.
I do.
Did you want to talk about your mans? I mean, I know we talked about it, but it was all gigging and fucking up. We got this shit popping, right? So
I don't.
you don't want to talk about him at
I
all?
don't. Nope.
Said fuck, no shine for him. All right.
It was my fault.
All
I
right,
should have never expected nothing.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, that's on me. I'll take a bath on that one.
Yeah, I mean.
Unless you want to talk about him. You know how I
Nah,
feel. And that's
not
fine.
really.
Well, there you go. You get a pass.
So let's get this shit popping, man.
Let's go for it.
You want to talk about Me Too or?
I want to just talk about you.
I'll fucking cry, man. I'm talking about.
I holler. Who, little dude?
Nah, I mean, shit. You got Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, seen that.
Marcellus Wiley, Eric Adams.
The pirate?
Nah, the mayor of New York, Eric Adams,
Okay.
the black nigga. Cuba Gooding Jr. got hit with another one. Jimmy
Really?
Iovine, Axl Rose. So they had like a thing happen in New York to where like the last day they could file was like the day before Thanksgiving.
Fought against who? Puffy?
No, just against people, period. And Cassie set it off.
What do you mean the last day?
So like New York set a statute to where you can't say shit about shit after a certain date. And a whole bunch of women just filed in.
No, I don't get it. What you mean? Like it got to be a certain amount of years past?
Yeah, like so
Okay.
once that date took place, a whole bunch of women just came in.
Was it the same day? I feel like it's gonna be different days for different women.
No, they all Cassie filed in a couple of days before everybody because she did hers early, but once she did hers, the floodgates open.
I feel like you saying after a certain date, we ain't listening.
Yes, that's it.
And the date was the 15th or some shit?
No, it was right like the day before Thanksgiving. It's like the 22nd or something.
So after Thanksgiving, all right. You say whatever you want, file the cases, but after Thanksgiving, we ain't hearing that shit.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
And they
We
all
don't
just blew
care.
down.
That's nuts.
Hold on, no, the Eric Adams shit is crazy though.
Here's her getting it in. EA style.
Nah, his is crazy, bro. Hold on.
All right, hold on.
Like, it's only crazy because Um, let's see. Let's see if this the article I read where it talk about the accuser.
What'd you say?
I said the one I'm talking about. It talk about the accuser, man. She like batshit crazy, bro.
What makes her batshit crazy?
She like filed a she been filing lawsuits for the past like 15 years about like just all type of shit, man.
Against this motherfucker?
No,
Against everybody.
like just being at a hotel and she was at a casino and somebody bumped into her and it made her like go into like a spiritual realm or some shit.
I don't get it. Scott Pilgrim versus the world.
What you mean you don't get it?
Spiritual realm. What spiritual realm did it make her go into?
Damn, dog. Hold on, man. Cause you know
You
he
said
like
she was in a casino and somebody bumped into her and she went to a spiritual realm.
yes.
I don't get it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you, my nigga.
I hear you, but I don't understand.
Like this shit is crazy, bruh.
Another dimension, Beastie Boys. Said somebody bumped into her and she slid.
Yeah, come on, man.
So she's suing somebody?
No, dude. She's suing him.
No, that's what I'm saying. What's the spiritual realm got to do with anything? Listen, I was in a casino. One of your people's bumped into me. I had to talk to Jesus for 20 minutes. That shit really fucked up my day.
That's what I'm saying. Like she been doing all type of shit. Like all her lawsuits is about somebody bumped into her, somebody did that, and that caused her to go through this.
She's been through a lot. She's got a very bumpable body. She's like the kind of person you could just run into, literally. Didn't you see that?
Yeah, okay. So the Adult Survivors Act, a state law, was passed in 2022 and gave accusers a 1-year window to sue their alleged abusers in civil court and seek monetary damages. The law expired last Friday. The state saw numerous lawsuits, many against prominent individuals, and last week as the deadline approached. I'm trying to make sure this the right one though.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to see her
Okay.
it's what she got going on. Like she a wild girl.
Wow. She know people. They'll sue you all.
All right, hold on. Cause he like, I don't know this broad. Like
Maybe he don't know her.
I don't know, man. I don't really be trying to cape for niggas like that, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know who he is. I don't know who she is.
That nigga don't got nothing to do with
right.
I don't know. These niggas don't be speaking on black issues for real. Like they be trying to make sure everybody else good all the time. I'm not coming to your defense, nigga.
I'm not coming to anybody's defense.
Can't speak on black issues. I don't really care what you got to say.
Somebody bumped into her and she shifted spiritual realms. I need to know. I got questions.
My God, man.
It's doing the same thing.
I just can't. I need to find that article, man. To be honest with you, I need to find that article, man. I know how to
You gotta
find
start
it.
bookmarking it.
Yeah, I know. That's my fault. Unprepared.
No worries. Still a test.
Yeah, my bad, bro.
You good? Still a test. We learn a lot. Look, we ain't even lagging now. We fixed one thing.
Yeah, no, we did. We fixed it. This is pop. It's popping.
Yeah, is anybody watching? Anybody showing up? I should get my thing and go to YouTube.
I don't give a. Why do you give a fuck about that?
Hey, I don't know. Maybe I'll say hello to the people.
Okay, it's a Washington Post article.
The kids love it. Go down to the Huff Post. See what they're talking about?
Oh yeah, I mean, before the stream over, we about to get this shit popping up. Okay, here we go. All right, because we gonna get into this accuser, man.
Jack Hughes.
Yeah, we gotta get into this, man.
I'm here for it.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hey man, lay your ass down. What the fuck? I'm talking, so this motherfucker thinking I'm like talking to her or something. Like,
Coming to see. He's intrigued. Wants to be a part of the whole process.
I don't give a fuck about that shit.
She over there like, what is you doing? Urban Logic show? Can I be down? Can I bark at the people? Let them know that I'm representing.
Damn. Okay, 5 million. Okay. Okay, New York Times. Okay, let me go back. Wouldn't they be the one that go into it though? I mean, that's where he at.
The Times? Of course.
Yeah, sorry everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to pull this shit up, man.
All right. Speaking of Times. It's taking you a long time to do this.
I cried, man.
No, come on. It's a learning curve, you know? And I'm just sitting here. So
Yeah, we just we this is on the fly. We doing this together, man.
I thought she was about to say we all we got.
Nah, because we
Gas
not all
Money
we got.
Brothers. We all we got.
We not all we got, so. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm about to share this shit. And these niggas want me to yeah, I'm not doing that. So let me share the screen.
Do what?
They want me to subscribe to the newsletter and shit, but let me share the screen to show y'all this article. This is wild. Like, you know, this nigga been talking shit about Joe Biden and shit. Do you want me to show you that too?
Sure, absolutely.
You know, he been talking mad shit about Joe Biden and about how Joe Biden ain't doing shit. And how this nigga got Joe Biden up there, got him stuck with the immigrants and shit. They done got flooded with like 250,000 of them motherfuckers. And they having to take away the money for resources to put it towards that. They've been staying in luxury hotels, the hoes on the strip selling ass. It's crazy in New York. Don't visit New York right now.
Now's not the time.
It's a hellhole.
But
look, let's get into this article, man. Yeah, that's what's up, J.I., man. Hey, man, if you want to hop on, man, and you know, get on here, I invite you and I'll drop the link in the chat. We can get you on here. We can talk about this, man. So I'm gonna see the article. You can see it on the screen, right?
Yes, it's 96 major families, businesses.
Yeah. So it say right here. This is the part I'm reading right here.
Mm-hmm.
So it say the lawsuit is not the plaintiff's first. In 2008, she sued American Airlines, argued that an employee had caused her to fall out of a wheelchair, injuring her back. After 4 days of a trial, a jury decided in favor of the airline.
Holler. Yeah, you ain't getting that money.
Yeah,
you ain't getting that money.
Then it says she sued the Miami-Dade County Public School Board in 2009, arguing that she was denied compensation after she was attacked by a student. She lost that trial, then appeared at parts of the decision to the Florida Supreme Court and the U.S. Supreme Court, where she won several procedural motions but failed to win a retrial.
She's losing them.
Then it says last year, the plaintiff sued a casino in Florida, arguing the company was negligent in maintaining its facilities after a patron fell against her with such force that she feared she was under demonic attack, according to the lawsuit.
What's her name?
They ain't giving up her name.
Listen, Susan, you're not getting that money.
She a Jane Doe.
You're not getting that money, Susan.
They gotta throw this out. She a wacko.
You ain't getting that money, Susan. Stop coming in here talking like that.
But see, this is why women need to know about. See, like none of these women know about this shit. Like when they was on there talking about, yeah, Diddy. First of all, let me say this. I gotta get this off. All you females that was talking about Diddy this, Diddy that, he was giving her a $200,000 a month expense that she could spend. Stipend. She had lofts and condos in Miami, California, New York, top of the line vehicles at all the events. Man, y'all would have been letting random dudes come fuck y'all too. Y'all would have been, I mean, because y'all be willing to do it for a nigga that sell fentanyl.
It's terrible.
Like a nigga be selling fentanyl and he about to go to jail for like 10 years and you be willing to set it out for everybody for whatever. You be willing to do all type of shit for this nigga. You telling me you would have did exactly what Cassie did. I don't want to hear what you got to say. It's only a few females that got morals nowadays.
That's sad.
You be letting your kid listen to Sexy Red and saying the song words with her.
Song words funny.
Y'all let y'all sons that's like 13, 14 years old take middle finger pictures and post it on the internet and throw up gang signs. You at the bar every weekend. Shut up. But not only that, read a fucking book. I mean, goddamn. But, you know, back to what's on the screen because facts are just facts. We don't really care about your feelings here. The Adult Survivors Act, let me highlight this. The Adult Survivors Act was passed 3 years after its predecessor, the Child Victims Act, which was enacted in 2019. Both created a window during which statutes of limitations were suspended, allowing people who have claimed to have been abused years ago to bring lawsuits. More than 10,000 lawsuits were filed under the Child Victims Act, and more than 2,500 have been filed in the past year by people who say they were harmed as adults. Many accuse institutions, including state and city hospitals and jails, enabling patterns of abuse. So
I can see that.
You can see that.
Yeah. You don't think the jail system is built around abuse? Has been for a long time.
Nigga, the army.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can see that.
Yeah, but ain't nothing happening to them though.
Sure. What do you mean? What done by like what?
The bag come from celebrities, bro.
Yeah, a lot of that. Yeah, but I'm saying I'm
You know
sure
what I'm
there's a lot
saying?
of
And they
people
not even,
also who.
my thing is y'all not even filing. You know you can file criminal charges and then do the civil suit later.
A lot of people
Not,
don't know
not
that.
with a lot of these motherfuckers because they didn't waited forever, but you know, you can still file charges to send this motherfucker to jail. You just don't want to because you know you want that
Maybe
bag.
they scared.
She's scared of what?
They got better
Cassie went
lawyers than me.
married.
They're gonna ruin their
Cassie
life.
went married that white dude, and that white dude a personal trainer, and he can't give her the life she used to having.
Yeah, I see that.
So she reaching back for that bag.
I can see that.
She reaching back for that bag.
I'm not saying she's not.
I mean, shit. J Lo done been married like 4 fucking times. She ain't reached back for no bag.
She's pretty famous. She got those commercials or something.
Yeah, I mean, she actually got talent. Like all these people, women talking about Cassie. Can you sing a Cassie song?
I can't.
I know like 5 Diddy songs.
I hollered.
I don't even listen to that nigga. You know what I'm
I
saying? But I
like
know him though.
5 Diddy songs. I fucking
I know at
hollered.
least like 5, and they smash hits too.
Every breath I take, every step I take. I mean,
And that brings us to the
bridge.
no, that brings us to the Josh Giddey situation, man. I know we kind of touched on it.
He kind of touched on it.
But the video was fucking up, so then we didn't even really get to get into it, man.
Did you walk over that joke just now?
Oh yeah, we touched on it.
He kind of touched on it.
Yeah, he touched. Oh yeah, he was touching all over it.
Listen, got caught up.
And it wasn't in a major way.
Screamed.
It was in a minor way.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
He looked like he a little nasty ass nigga though, man.
Kinda. He from Australia, you said, didn't you?
Hide your kids, hide your wife, face ass nigga, man.
I holler. He from Australia. It's different out there.
He from Australia. Yeah, hold on, wait. Let's get into that. Well,
Listen.
no, first let's get into this. Let me share the screen.
All right.
Let me share the screen. Let me share the screen.
Hilarious.
Let's get this Josh Giddey photo up. There it go. Just fuck Josh Giddey.
Cried.
That's what they said, not me.
Terrible. You got to be more careful.
Got to be more careful. How do you bounce back from this? I'm asking you. You as a black man, you can't bounce back from this.
Yeah, it's over for me. Him, just don't let nobody say his name for a month or two.
Nigga, I seen some motherfuckers reaching so hard they tried to say it was artificial and it was AI photos, bro.
Holler.
They was reaching hard today. They like, you know, with the AI photos and everything. I'm like, damn. Y'all could have said Ja had the AI photos. That could have been AI photos with the strap, right?
Listen, what does Allen Iverson have to do with any of this?
No, I said Ja.
No, I know what you said. You said
AI
yeah,
too. I cried because I said AI. Yeah, I cried. I moved past the artificial intelligence.
Yes. He is the answer, though.
He is the answer. Yeah, he in major trouble over a minor. Yeah, I cried.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
What club video you talking about, Frankie G? Oh, you talking about that shit in Akron?
Oh yeah, Eggers.
Who's gonna? I thought about giving Eggers a chance and shit too, but when I seen that little light skinned girl they pulled away with all that weave and her little flat back and how crazy she
Holler.
was
I have not
looking,
seen the video.
you ain't seen that shit?
No.
It ain't even worth your time. Like it's just a whole
I
bunch of
figured that much.
pathetic motherfuckers fighting in the bar and like it's like a little small like little hood rat throw something at this other broad and once she do that it make a lot of noise. Then they be dragging her away and she got like the big ponytail that come out the top. Now what I will show you is the photos of the girls they was dragging, the girls that was going to get the nail salon shit done.
I think I saw that.
And they walked out without paying and they got their faces all over the internet and they trying to make it seem like that why they doing all this to them, like because you did something without paying for it. What you mean?
That is frowned upon in society.
Yeah, so let me kick off this Malika Andrews and her splaining for White Zaddy. Malika Andrews should be up on your screen right now.
Yeah, there she is now.
And she got the heavy cheeks now and that makeup kicking her ass.
Heavy cheeks.
I mean,
pretty funny.
the mulattoes only be having a couple years if they don't take care of themselves for real, bro.
It was a good run.
Yeah, it was a good run. Look at that face. Her eyebrows are completely drawn on.
You know, I don't understand.
I give her the benefit of doubt. That's her hair, though.
Why? Because she likes skin.
Huh?
Why?
I mean, it just looked like it's coming. It looked like it's coming from her scalp, like. And plus, I done seen other things. That's more than likely her hair. Like, that's not hard to achieve. Hair to your shoulders ain't hard to achieve, man.
But I mean, ain't it supposed to look like it's coming from your scalp? Ain't that the whole thing?
No, like I've been informed about wigs. Like they just look crazy.
Oh no, I get it.
But girl,
I'm gonna be on TV today. Let's try to make this one look real.
I know what a wig is now, bro.
I'm gonna be on TV today. Let's try to make this one look real.
Nah, and I get you because she is on Disney, so yeah, they gonna have a little bit of paper. But even then, you can still see that wig. That's her hair. You see, look, I know it's her hair because she ain't take time to try to do the fake baby hair things. Even the hood rats is doing the fake baby hair. I meant to screenshot it, man.
Leave it to the babies, is what I say.
I'm sure I could Google it though. Like, let's let this run real quick. She's so mad she had to talk about this. They was on Twitter flaming her ass.
Now that surfaced late last week, the league is looking into allegations that Thunder guard Josh Giddey had an improper relationship with an underage girl. In a since-deleted post, an anonymous social media user claimed a girl who was seen with Giddey in videos and images, some of which include explicit captions, was a junior in high school at the time. Giddey, who is 21, he declined to comment on Friday, and despite the serious allegations, Giddey is yet to miss a game this season. Under coach Mark Daigneault, he said he will continue to be in the lineup, saying, quote, just with the information we have at this point, that is the decision we've made. It's obviously a league matter at this point, so, and the ball is in their court.
As you hear, the coach like, hey, man, fuck it, dog.
He's still here. He show up. He gonna play.
Yeah, that's wild, right?
Crazy.
That's crazy, right?
They still shitting on Kaepernick. You know what I'm saying?
Club. I seen the video in the club, Frankie G. I seen the video in the club, bro. Like, this shit is crazy. Like, they so blatant with this shit right now. But while we talking about Giddey, because you know Giddey from Australia, right?
Yes.
So, just in case everybody don't know, let's
if you don't know,
Yeah, let's talk about it. I got it all set. I got it all ready to go and everything. If y'all ain't never seen the movie Rabbit Proof Fence, it's on YouTube. Literally called Rabbit Proof Fence. Just type in Rabbit Proof Fence. This movie will come up and it'll tell you about Australia and how basically they went over there and just whitewashed the hell out of that shit. And they was basically just raping the Aboriginals there, and then coming back later for the babies, kidnapping the babies, and then indoctrinating the babies so that the babies would, grow up to basically have sex with white people so they could genetically cleanse them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into this part of education. This the Rabbit Proof Fence joint. Let's blow this up. And let's just listen to this white man talk and how he break down how they just wipe you out.
As you know, every Aborigine born in this state comes under my control. Notice, if you will, the half-caste child. And there are ever-increasing numbers of them. Now, what is to happen to them? Are we to allow the creation of an unwanted third race? Should the coloreds be encouraged to go back to the black? Or should they be advanced to white status and be absorbed in...
Did you just hear that, bro?
Yeah, I did.
That nigga said, should they be advanced to white status, nigga?
Go back
That's
with
what
the
I was talking
blacks.
about earlier, how they just gonna use the mixed people. They're gonna use the people that's mulatto, like, which is basically what a Mexican is, and what a Latino or Hispanic. They just a mixed motherfucker. But they just been mating with each other, so they just look like that because they just the mixed motherfucker. But like what he's saying is like he's saying some shit. And this some shit niggas don't want to hear, but nigga, we gonna end up like the Aboriginals, bro.
Just pushed out.
They just working the same. They already doing it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run that back a little bit because that was fire. I know a nigga don't think that's fire because it's like, damn, that's fucked up. But no, that's a bar, nigga. That's fire. Listen to what they doing to your dumb ass.
The creation of an unwanted third race. Should the coloreds be encouraged to go back to the black? Or should they be advanced to white status and be absorbed in the white population? Now, time and again, I am asked by some white man, if I marry this colored person, will our children be black? And as chief protector of Aborigines, it is my responsibility to accept or reject those marriages. Here is the answer. 3 generations. Half-blood grandmother, quadroon daughter, octoroon grandson. Now, as you can see in the...
My bad, I fucked it up.
The third generation, or third cross, no trace of native origin is apparent. The continuing infiltration of white blood finally stamps out the black color. The Aboriginal has simply been bred out. Now,
shout out to Patrick Mahomes.
Holler.
Because that's what's gonna happen with his kid.
True.
I mean, think about it, bro. Patrick Mahomes had a baby with that white girl. What you think that baby gonna do?
Have a baby with a white person, is that what you about to say?
And then it's just gonna get the complete Aboriginal status out of that motherfucker, like Boy just explained. Bro, this movie's sick. You seen that movie before?
No, I've heard of it.
That movie's sick. They be having them in church singing shit like all things white are beautiful.
And they was there saying it.
Indoctrinated like fuck. Them little girls ran away though. They like fuck this shit. What is this shit? And what's crazy is like it was their own dad that like they had buck broken the men so bad they had their own dad searching to go find them and shit.
But you want to find your kid, don't you?
Well, to be indoctrinated,
Not to be indoctrinated, but I mean, that's still my child.
nigga, they
Dangerous
just
out
had
there.
some shit over there where the Aboriginals they can't have no say so on like law and shit like that. So they did a whole vote about changing the Constitution, and like 60% of the white like that the Aboriginals couldn't vote on, and 60% of the white Australian population voted no. They don't need to have no say so. Just
That's
let me
crazy.
get this land, bro.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. It is crazy. It's wild out here. It's wild out here. I mean,
I don't like it.
you said you don't like it.
I don't like it at all.
What you gonna do?
That's a good question. Why is that funny?
Cause what you gonna do?
I don't know yet. I'll figure something out. Talk to somebody.
Nothing.
Don't be so positive.
It's a wrap. So this some shit I wanted to talk to you about. Also wanted to talk to you about this because you got your CCWs and
Yeah, dude.
This is a teachable moment. So
For me?
no, for the viewers.
Could have been for me.
Yeah, no, not a teachable moment for you, just for the viewers.
Okay. I've seen this.
So, Ohio Supreme Court to consider how stand your ground law applies to two teens' life sentences. All right. Now, before I start reading any of this, in your CCW classes, you had to learn about stand your ground, right?
Yes.
How was that explained to you?
It's been a while, but I mean, if you feel threatened, no, stand your ground wasn't a thing in Ohio when I got my CCW.
Okay, but still, if you got a
They
weapon,
talked about it. Yeah, if you feel threatened,
you gotta let them know you got a weapon.
You thinking castle doctrine?
That's castle doctrine too, but that don't apply to our laws with CCW.
Not stand your ground. You don't gotta let them know nothing. You do. You're
So,
supposed to say something, but you don't gotta back up. You don't got
so
to
with
be
stand
like,
your ground, I don't have to say shit.
you got to feel threatened. You got to feel like your life was in danger and honestly feel that way. Be able to prove it. Well, apparently you got to prove it. But yeah, you got to feel like your life is in danger. You got to give a warning, but you ain't really got to get no warning with stand your ground. Dude shot.
Oh, wait. Let me read it. All right, let me read this. Okay, so it says the applicability of Ohio's stand your ground law and two teenagers' life sentences in prison are in the hands of the state's high court. After accepting a series of cases related to the state self-defense statutes, the Ohio Supreme Court agreed on November 17th to consolidate the law cases of two young men facing life in prison for another teenager's death during a drug deal. The pending review will settle disagreements among Ohio courts about whether a law eliminating the duty to retreat in self-defense cases should apply when the crime occurred before it went into effect, but the trial happened after. On a fateful afternoon in Cleveland, June 2019, 17-year-old J.D. Murray and then 18-year-old Desmond Duncan went with 18-year-old Trinity Campbell. And Trinity gonna just spill all the beans. Let me say that now. Let me tell you this. I don't care how down she acting. I don't know if Trinity black, white, but if she white, she really gonna tell. If she black, she gonna tell too. She don't want to go to jail for the rest of her life. She trying to go out.
Not the rest of her life.
What's wrong with you? What make you think she gonna throw her life away for you, man? Because this whole thing is stupid. And this is what happens when you just out here low and struggling and shit.
I don't know.
Like, y'all gotta stop being low, man. Like, being low, how you in situations like this? Like, had you like just went to Target and like work, like go work at Target. Y'all niggas like 17, 18 years old, go work at Target. Or go to Ohio Means Job and learn a trade. Do something.
Nobody telling them that.
I mean, shit. I mean, god damn. What that's they mom's fault? Because I guarantee you, every single one of these motherfuckers came from a house where they mom running shit. And ladies, y'all gotta be cool with me saying that because that's the truth. The state hand the kids over to y'all. The kids have been in y'all control for the past 50, 60 years. Since they done gave y'all all these welfare benefits and all that shit, y'all done got the kids and took y'all don't want no man around. I'm a strong woman. That's why y'all be posting Happy Father's Day to yourselves and shit.
I hollered.
Raising these terrorists. Like 90%. Look, man, a large percent of these bras raising these little niggas by themselves without no male influence. All these niggas be felons and all that shit. Be in jail, all that shit. I know from firsthand experience. You're stinking it up. Time to get the reins up. Y'all only hold on to these kids for the financial benefits you get from the government and the government enforcing this nigga to pay you every month. But y'all don't really care about these kids for real. Just look at how they be, man.
That's true.
And if you want to argue with me about it, call up. You know? It ain't popping like that right now, but it will be one day, and I encourage you to call up. Hop on. If you disagree, hop on.
Absolutely.
Let's get
I'd
on
love
here
to
and
talk to
talk
you.
facts. Hop on. That's why I even open this platform up to be this way, so you can hop on. And I want you to turn your camera on too. You gotta turn your camera on. If you're gonna get on here talking shit, you gotta turn your camera on. Because I want you to go to that kitchen and show me that sink. I want you to show me that bathroom. You gotta turn the audio on so I can see if that smoke detector beeping. Just gotta go that way. I'm sorry. But let's get back to the story. So, planning to pick up cannabis from 19-year-old Ramses Hurley. After Hurley entered the car, a dispute began. Mary Duncan and Campbell's story about what happened in the car differ. But according to theirs and witnesses' statements and security footage from the scene, Hurley's gun fired 2 shots, and then Duncan pushed Hurley out the car, a fall that would eventually kill Hurley. Campbell took a plea deal in exchange for testifying against Duncan and Mary, which is Trinity, the girl. She took a plea deal to say like them niggas did that shit, right? All right. So she claimed on the stand that Duncan and Mary also had guns and had planned to rob Hurley, a theory the men's attorneys believe came from detectives. Only gunshot residue and bullets from Hurley's gun were recovered from the scene. The 3 were charged with myriad offenses, including aggravated murder, felony murder, aggravated robbery, involuntary manslaughter, felonious assault, improperly handling a firearm in a vehicle. More than a dozen firearm specifications were tracked onto the charges stemming from the prosecution's theory that Duncan and Mary planned to rob Hurley. Duncan and Mary denied Campbell's version of events, but said Hurley pointed the gun at Mary. It went off during the struggle, and Duncan pushed Hurley out the vehicle for fear of his life. Now, what do you think happened, my nigga?
Okay, it was obviously a robbery going awry. I don't know who got shot. I feel like nobody got shot.
Nobody got shot.
I don't like that. I mean, I get it.
But
so
he got
the person
launched
who
off the
fired
car
the shots,
though.
yeah, somebody got murdered. The person who fired the shots is the person who ended up dead. That's weird.
Because so if a nigga try and rob you and pull out your strap and start clapping, do that not mean that you was getting robbed because you started clapping?
I mean, it's what it feels like, but nobody who was in the car. You know what I mean? That's only people who know. Maybe he was like, "Oh, y'all some suckers. Not only am I keeping the drugs, but give me your money." You know what I mean? I'm not saying that's what happened. It feels like, hey, give us this. We ain't got no money.
The little $30 they was about to spend, bruh.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't even get it.
And you don't even listen, bro. Being from this, right? That's not how
Okay.
you go buy weight or nothing.
It's not.
That's how you go buy a little bag.
Yeah.
One of them niggas was fucking Trinity. One of them niggas was Trinity was one of them niggas little bitch. And the other
Okay.
nigga was just the third wheel tagging along. They might be in some freaky shit. I mean, we see what's going on with Cassie and Diddy.
Oh.
Which proves me to another point. You see how all these females was like, I want that Jada and Will Smith relationship. I want that Tiana Taylor and Amon Shumpert relationship. I want that whoever relationship. Man, no, you don't. You don't know what's going on with these motherfuckers. They weird as hell.
True.
Shame on you for looking up to celebrities about how life go. Should have learned that a long time ago. Like Beyonce told y'all to the left, leave that nigga. She's still with that nigga though.
Yep, married the nigga.
Well, she married. She was married to him at that point.
Still.
Even after the elevator fight, she's still there.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Having
It's gonna be
babies.
that way.
Say again?
I said it's gonna be that way. It's gonna be that way. It's gonna be locked. She gonna stay locked in.
Bees like that sometimes, Poppy.
Like, I don't understand why these young ladies take advice from these women on the internet. Like local, like Facebook, for example. It be women on the internet on Facebook from here in Akron. I ain't gonna say no names, but they just be giving out bad examples. Like they just give out bad information constantly. And like women don't think to be like, okay, this bitch might be like cute or something, but like, look how many kids she got. You ever been over her house before? Is that something you aspire to live in?
Not so much.
Is her floorboards dirty? Is the door dirty?
Is her floorboards dirty?
Does she own the home she live in, or is she like got Section 8? But I'm sorry, ladies, but you shouldn't be taking advice from no woman on Section 8.
What if I need Section 8? I'm not on Section 8.
Oh, she's a whole failure if she's on Section 8. How dare she give you advice? She can't even have a man in the house.
Holler. No, I'm saying she's on Section 8 and I need somebody to help me. Maybe she just teaching me how to get on to Section 8 as a stepping stone.
How long that's gonna happen?
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying.
These bitches
devil's advocate.
The lick is to be on Section 8 and go be a bartender.
Smart.
Go get the under table. It's not smart though, because you can't do anything. You being on Section 8, being an under the table bartender, you can't get the loan from the bank to go buy a house.
Correct.
What are we doing here? Ain't no shortcuts, ho. That's what makeup and lashes and weave is. That's just shortcuts. You gotta throw on a whole costume to try to make a nigga like you or some shit.
True.
And I know this is gonna hurt people's feelings and shit, and be like, well, who is this nigga to say? Well, call up and say something, man. Cause you can say whatever the fuck you want to say about me. I'm gonna be like, so this ain't.
Is there a number?
This ain't even a gentleman. No, What happens is I'll drop the link into the chat.
Oh, no worries, no worries. I can't
But-
see this chat we're talking about.
No, I mean it's pretty much non-existent right now.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah, I don't care about that. This shit'll pop eventually. But I mean, bruh, what's going on here? Like, I can bring up article after article about fucking teenagers just fucking 13 and 14 and all this other shit. And these motherfuckers is just out here fucking killing people and shit. Where the fuck is your parents at?
That's wild.
Let's get into something else real quick, man. There's some shit I want to talk about us. Just, you know, how we don't do things properly within the community. You can agree or disagree with me on this,
Okay.
but I feel like this is what we missing. This is why we be fucked up.
I'm listening.
You tell me if I'm right or wrong with this. All right, so it says, can you see this on your screen?
Yeah.
My God, the way this is working perfectly, bro. Ain't that's crazy, right?
It's tight.
My computer ain't shit, man.
Right.
So it says Ohio Catholic bishops spent big on failed effort to defeat abortion rights amendment. So that's like issue 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look, this should say Ohio Catholic bishops spent $1.7 million in an attempt to defeat an abortion right measure that passed easily on November 7th. I cried. That nigga look ugly as hell. You see that nigga?
I'll holler.
That nigga talking like, yeah, never strong with the Claymores, blah, blah. You know he talking like that. That's the only way he on
What
TV.
if that's how he talk?
That's the only way he on TV though.
Possibly.
It's one specific part I want to show you, man, because it's like, it's really just about the money, bro. So like right here, man. This right here, man. It's a Ohio's Catholic bishops and other Catholic groups spent heavily on the losing side of the effort. According to the Catholics for Choice analysis of campaign finance data from the Ohio Secretary of State's office, the Catholic dioceses of Cincinnati, of Cincinnati, Columbus, and Cleveland contributed $1.7 million, while the Knights of Columbus, a Catholic fraternal organization, gave another $1 million. Meanwhile, the Concord Fund gave $9.7 million.
It's a lot.
You see how they just be having that money flowing in from all angles when it's some shit that they want to get done?
I do. They didn't get it done though.
That's my point though. They put the money forward and it didn't get done, but that's money well spent to them though.
Yeah, they tried. Yeah.
They willing to spend $11.7 million on some shit
For the W?
to try to get a W.
Yeah.
We be spending we spend like $32,000 as a community on trying to get some shit passed. And
We are slipping them M's in there.
wondering why we don't get that shit done for real.
Well, our community doesn't have an economic base though.
We do though.
Where?
Don't spend the money at the bar on Saturday.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Our community doesn't have an economic base. They are spending the money at the bar on Saturday. We're not pooling it nowhere. And if so, tell me where. We got people with money in our community. We're not putting it together to make nothing happen.
Who got money in our community?
Who knows? They're not exactly my point. they not putting it together to make nothing happen if they do got money.
You know, most of them shits that I stated was like churches and shit, though, right?
Yeah, I get that. Our churches ain't put their money together to do that like that.
No, they spend that on their houses and shit.
Exactly.
And opening up restaurants downtown. No knock to
Yeah,
DeWine, you know what I'm saying? I know you used to be. Ain't that the nigga that was from the rappers? Wasn't he a rapper?
I think so. Don't quote me.
He is one of them niggas. They was like in the wheelchairs. That was one of their things. They was like rappers in wheelchairs, right?
Nah, I'm not answering that.
I'm just asking the question.
I don't know the answer to that question. I'm not gonna answer it.
I'm not like
Right.
being like funny or nothing.
I'm not saying you are. I'm saying I do not know the answer, and therefore I will not be talking about rappers in wheelchairs. So I don't think that was their name.
Yeah, I mean, I think they was called the Big Willies though, like
Like
spelt like wheels though.
yeah, obviously it would have to be spelled like Will. It wouldn't even make sense if it did. I don't know nothing about that.
I didn't mean to laugh, man, but I couldn't hold
But you
that
did.
shit in, man.
I heard it. Yeah, I don't know nothing about that.
That's your like demographic though.
Like the big wheelies is my demographic.
Yeah, that's your. They might be a little older than you, maybe.
I don't recall them. I don't know. I'll name a song.
So you don't remember the big. Now you don't know the big. Now you not. What?
Jody.
What's her name?
Jody.
Yeah, now you not Jody.
I don't know. I'm not Jody, Doug. I'm definitely not Jody.
Oh shit, man.
He needed answers. No, yeah, I don't know who that is, man. The big wheelies. I don't know who that is, Doug.
Nah, you not Jody, bro. So I want to get into this too, though, because this is important to me too, man. And you know, I'm just so happy we got this shit popping. Yeah, Frankie G. Now you not Jody. That's an inside joke. You gotta go watch Devious Beings and know what that mean. My nigga got chopped off and still threw a bitch's head through the table after she did the job correctly. It was wild, bruh. That shit was crazy. I mean, hold on. First of all, before we get into this, I got another clip I want to play for you on YouTube about when we talk about just how things go with us and how we just constantly get the short end of the stick.
We accept it.
Like, and I feel like we just gotta like get this across. Cause it's a lot of shit I feel like niggas don't know about. Niggas just be like saying stupid shit. And I just want to make sure niggas know, if you pay attention to my channel, if you pay attention to the Urban Logic show and what we do over here, you ain't gonna have no excuse to not know what the hell is going on around you and shit. So we gonna hold you accountable over this way. Here it go. And I got it marked down when it start.
Look at this guy bookmarking.
All right, so let me go ahead and share the screen. Oh no, Frankie G, the problem with these parents is like not willing to stop their life in order to make sure their kids' life is cool. That's the problem. Cause like your life stops. Once you have that kid, your life stops. It's supposed to be all, it ain't about that. The number one thing I hate to hear is mommy need her time too. No, you don't. You shouldn't have let that nigga bust inside of you raw. You let that nigga have raw sex with you, and he not gonna be there for you to commit. You need a commitment from a man before you let him have raw sex with you and bust a nut inside of you. You need to know all aspects of that man before you let him do that to you. I don't want to hear them excuses no more from y'all. It's just like no accountability at all. How all y'all motherfuckers just letting niggas have raw sex with y'all without committing to y'all first? You know how many women I done had in life to where I done been just on a fling type thing? They be like, take the condom off. Y'all all do it. You little dirty bitches.
Oh, this was aggressive, man.
Just wonder why my dick don't work no more after you say some shit like
Dick don't
that.
work? Oh.
Hey, hold on, let me see. So I'm gonna share the screen and show this because this is that Robert Moses shit I was talking about. Like he the one that was out in New York, and he basically the reason why like cars took off and expressways took off across the world, because like big cities like New York and California, whatever they try shit there first, and when it worked there, they implemented it across the country. So like this is what happened with this shit. Basically, they wanted to get people out the city, white people out the city, so that white people would be able to buy cars and be able to transport themselves from the suburbs back into the city. You know what I'm saying? So it like made cars mandatory, because before motherfuckers just walked the strips. Only motherfuckers that was complete oligarchs and big heads of people had cars at the point in time. Motherfuckers was cool with just walking. You could walk to everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So let me show this little clip from the documentary. If you just go to YouTube and type in Robert Moses documentary, it's called New York, a documentary film. And that's all I do is just learn all day. So I expect I please just go learn. But we're gonna get into this shit. Hold on.
The federal government is not only intervening in this program that is demolishing vast areas of the inner city, it is also, in fact, underwriting the development of the suburbs by saying to banks that we are going to institute a program of mortgage guarantees. People who might look like they're dangerous credit risks and you might not want to give them a mortgage because they're not making enough money. We, the federal government, say to you that if you give these people mortgages, we will guarantee you that, in fact, if they default, we'll pay you. And because of that, money was available to flow into the private housing market. And unfortunately, it was not allowed to flow into multifamily housing in the city. What are you talking about? You're talking about, in fact, the development of the suburbs. So between this mix of programs, the federal government has opted for a policy which is profoundly anti-city.
Add to that the interstate highways, which were ready to whisk people out of the city and take them to those new homes that were rising in the cornfields and the potato fields in response to all this hot loan money being around. New York was suddenly surrounded by the changes in American life, but also got it right in the neck from various federal programs that were supposed to help the city, that said that they were about to help the American people. And boy, the destruction that came from this concentration of effects. Coincidental, it all started to happen in the late 40s, and probably any one of them New York could have fought off or somehow accommodated or made its peace with. But all of those things happening at once just was disastrous.
So that was white people that said it. It wasn't Rudy.
It's great.
Do you see how it is the way it is now?
Yeah, I mean, I've been seeing it.
Like, they let the motherfuckers just move out there without the money to move out there.
Didn't need it.
If you white, just bring your ass out here, man. It showed Levittown. If you look up Levittown, Bill O'Reilly that be on Fox News, his family is from Levittown.
Okay.
He said, Frankie G says you're gonna have to break this shit down. Let me see. Let's show Frankie G's comment on the screen. Say you're gonna have to break this down in easily digestible form in multiple clips and reels. Maybe, bro. We just touching on shit shortly because this is a test run. It's the first episode back. We doing this like this. We gonna be going live. It's up to him actually, but we gonna be going live several times a week. Because it's a lot of shit that need to be talked about and broken down, man. Like, let's get to it though, Frank. Since you said that, let's get to it, bro. Let's get fucking to it, man. Let's get fucking to it, man.
What are we getting?
Let's see. Is this it? Because I really just want to touch on Akron, like nowhere else.
Nowhere else?
Nah, just because we in Akron.
No, I get that.
Everybody, everybody acting like it's just all good out here. You get these motherfuckers on the internet talking crazy. Let's see. He said people seem to prefer edutainment over straight info, unfortunately. And I can load a clip up for that about Edward Bernays about saying like the truth don't mean nothing to people. They just do stuff off of feelings and emotions and shit.
I believe that fully.
So let's go ahead and share the screen. See what's going on. So no matter what these people say to you, let's just be real with them about what's happening for real. So, eviction numbers on the rise in Akron. The city of Akron sees around 300 evictions each month.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. Let's go down. It said housing. This is where I'm starting at. Let's see what this says. Housing is everything, he said. Without a home, you don't have a school to go to. You don't have a place to leave to go to work. It's very hard to have a job if you're living out of your car or in a homeless shelter. And let me divert from the situation. If you're living with your mom or a relative that's telling you got to hurry up and figure some shit out. It is so disruptive to the day-to-day life of a community when people are constantly shifting and moving and being forced out. If you look around at some of our neighborhoods, you will see that see the effect on it. Half of Akron's populations are renters, and the city has the highest eviction rate in the state. Can we stop about that?
So can we stop what now?
You hear what I said?
Yeah. What's the last sentence though? Can we stop what?
Can we stop and talk about that? Half of populations are renters, and the city has the highest eviction rate in the state. Now, me and you,
don't rent.
We don't rent, so we don't have to worry about that. So
True, but I mean, there's a lot of people who do apparently.
huh?
So there's a lot of people who do apparently. Half.
Yeah, half of the population rent. So somebody lying on the internet, right?
Obviously.
You would think these motherfuckers was like somebody lying though.
It's a mentality though. People don't. It was a study done, and I don't have access to showing you it, but it was a study done where scientists took people and was like, would you rather work at a job making $100,000 a year, but everybody else is making $200,000 a year, or work at a job making $50,000 a year and everybody you work with is only making 25? Half the people chose job B.
Where they make more than other people?
Yeah.
That's retarded.
Yeah, stupid. But half the people in the study chose B. Because people, it's about imagery. It's not about real life. It's about, I'm doing better than y'all. That's the only thing that's important. Not that I'm doing better for me or that I'm doing better, just better than y'all. So people out here lying. You absolutely right.
And that's what we talked about when you spoke about the Andre 3000 situation when the stream was fucking up the first time we tried. Where, yeah, you know, these motherfuckers is lying, man.
Lying.
These motherfuckers just be lying. They won't keep it real at all. Like, but that's because they haven't took time out to fix themselves to where they gotta lie to make it seem like they doing better than what they really doing.
You ain't got a lie to kick it.
You ain't got a lie to kick it. Silk the Shocker, man. So McGarity said the number one reason people get evicted is because they are late paying their rent. Now,
how late?
I mean, but why are you late paying your rent?
I don't know. How late?
They saying right here in the same article is even if you late by 1 day, a landlord can file for eviction.
True.
Why are you late though? You had all month to know to hit this date.
Things happen. I got behind last month. Now I'm
well, that's why you supposed to like save your money. You're not supposed to like go to a restaurant this day or like buy a purse or like buy a pair of shoes or buy this or buy that. You need to make sure you have money to pay that shit.
All that's true. But how am I supposed to stun on these fools?
Man, stun on who? You live in Akron, Ohio.
How am I supposed to stun on these fools?
Man, you live in Akron, Ohio, man. Who you stunning on?
Oh, my neighbors, maybe. I don't know. Well, I personally don't want to stun. I don't care. But there's a lot of people out here who like stunning life.
Let's see what Frank say. Hold on. This nigga Steve calling me. Hello? Shit, live? What's good? You say what? Yeah, we can. All right. All right. So it's because people want to be in a position where you looked up to or where you can look down on others. It's a self-esteem issue. Yeah, that's more than a self-esteem issue, though. That's a sickness, my nigga. Who you trying to look down on and you can't even pay your rent on time?
But I got more than they got. Fuck them. See my belt?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to tuck my shirt in so you can see my belt.
Got to be able to see my belt. Check out my fanny pack.
This is crazy, bro.
A little bit.
You said, what are we going to do? No, what I'm going to do is continue to make myself better and upgrade myself in my life. Whether it's physical health, mental, by learning and teaching myself new things, or financial,
Emotional?
keep upgrade myself, and that'll be what it is. I'm not about to be out here chasing anything from anybody because none of you motherfuckers is gonna pay my mortgage. Y'all not gonna pay for my water heater when it go out. I got a home warranty, but that's a whole nother story. But yeah, man, this is really sad, man.
A little
Like
bit.
the city I live in got the highest eviction rate in the state. But if you get on the internet, these motherfuckers, well, actually lately they telling you that this shit's hurting them, man. They hurting. I would get on Facebook and go to specific pages and shit, but I don't want them problems.
Holler.
Cause they just gonna want beef and shit. Anything you wanted to touch on, bro?
I'm sorry. Oh no, you said that. I thought about dude, and I immediately thought about
Giddy? Giddy?
yes.
Yeah,
I
anything
immediately
you
thought
wanted to
about
touch
dude.
on.
So the only thing I had was a joke for that, and we don't need to tell that joke. It's fine.
Oh my god. You see the pictures
No,
they put
man.
up where they took the, he played for the Thunder. They took the TH off his jersey and
The
put
under,
under
it's
18.
under. I holler. That's terrible.
Wow.
Terrible.
Let me see.
You
if I
want
can
me to talk
find
about Andre 3000 so bad?
Oh, I didn't say that, but if that's what you
You keep
want to,
bringing
go
it up.
ahead.
No, I'm not going to. That was my fault. That's on me. But it wasn't what. He ain't fluting. That's not the point. Is there something I want to touch on? No. Nothing in particular.
Yeah.
bro.
Also, people just need to go look into things, go Google things.
Study up.
Like a lot of people were saying some weird shit about the weed shit.
Like what?
Here go to Giddy under 18, by the way. Let's get that on the screen. That's important.
Terrible. Terrible.
Holy shit, man. But what? Yeah, no, about the weed shit. You say what? Go ahead, the camera off. The camera's off. So with the wine and the weed shit, man.
The wine. I thought you said the wine.
No, the wine.
Yeah, no,
Governor
I'm with you.
What is your take on Governor DeWine?
He seems a little extreme.
He mad as hell.
He seems a little extreme. I wonder what his deal is.
Well, he thought that because he was in a Republican state that it wasn't gonna pass.
He was wrong.
He was wrong. Yeah, they out of touch, and that's what we gotta understand too. Like, so, the people that we look at as candidates for whatever the fuck it is, right?
Okay.
We look at them like they like actually know what's happening with us, right?
Right. They don't.
They don't. Like they live in governor's mansions and shit. They don't go. They go amongst the people in large functions to where it's a controlled environment. The questions are filtered. You know, nobody's actually getting on what's really happening. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about this real quick before we get off of here, man. And again, man, this Governor DeWine thing all goes back into y'all don't know these people, man. Like even
none of these people.
Yeah, even people that you might consider a friend from a distance, like it's not your real friend for real. Like you see them and they happy out amongst each other. Man, you don't know what the fuck is happening in their house, man.
You usually get people in a bit of a controlled environment, and then they go to an uncontrolled environment, and you have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, it's about being in controlled environments. They can make it seem however they want to make it seem, but it's not really what it seemed. That's why, again, I'm gonna say it again. That's why Will Smith, Jada Pinkett, Tiana Taylor, Iman Shumpert, Cassian Diddy, Tia Mowry, Jeezy and Jenny Ma.
What did Tia Mowry do?
She broke up with her dude. Talking about she wanted to find herself. Now it's holiday time. She like, where you at, nigga? I'm trying to get back with you.
Holler.
Ain't nobody trying to get at my ass. I'm like 30-something years old. These niggas don't want me. They just want to fuck me.
Oh, well.
Like,
these like that sometimes.
Probably. These hoes be on the internet like in they mid-30s with children, like trying to get wiped up. That shit don't work. Like, especially trying to find a nigga that like got some shit going on for himself. Why you want to take you? Because y'all make it very clear, you gotta take me and my kids. And it's like, well, I know you don't really care about them kids for real. Because you've been out here running the streets with me for the past 4 or 3 weeks, leaving them little niggas wherever. Think about it. If I'm like, cause like I'm not able to do this, but like if I was able to do it, right?
Right.
And I'm dealing with a female that's a single mother, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna need you to be around and like give out chop and do all type of other shit. Where do time come in for your kid? And if you put me before your kid, how the hell can I trust you?
True. I've been there before.
Yeah, so these hoes be willing to leave the kids at the crib by themselves at like age 6 to go give out chop.
Juice boxes is.
So sorry, but you can like be offended as you want to about it, but these are real things. And this is a real thing too, what's on the screen, because I've seen so many people say stupid shit regarding the legalization of marijuana.
Like what? That's still my question.
Oh man, on December 7th, it's over for y'all niggas because we could just show up to the dispensary. No, you can't.
What do you mean?
No, you can't. It's not how it works. You can't just show up on a dispensary. No, it's still gonna be medical. They gotta go get approved for licenses and everything. That's gonna take a while.
Yeah, in the long run, for general everybody, yeah, it's gonna take a while. But it's a couple people who already got it ready. They was lining to shit up. People have been ready. Not everybody, but some big people have been ready.
Yeah, no, but they even complaining about this shit because they talking about they about to try to change this shit. So
Yeah, they
Let
are.
me just read some of this real quick.
All right.
So it says Republican Ohio Governor Mike DeWine called on state legislatures to amend and whittle down the provisions of issue 2, the law voters in state just approved before the bill takes effect on December 7th. And since issues 2 is a citizen initiative, Ohio lawmakers could lawfully make changes to the law, but they only have about a month to do so. Ohio Capital Journal reports that less than 2 days after the voters approve adult use cannabis in Ohio, the governor wants to scale it back. My recommendations to the General Assembly is that they take action to make sure that both rights are protected. People have a right to smoke it. People have the right to consume it, but also that everybody else who doesn't choose to do so is protected with their rights as well. What rights? What are you talking about?
He just want to make it more convoluted.
Huh?
He just want to make it confusing.
So what you trying to say? You don't want to smell weed?
Yeah.
That's basically what he's saying. They don't want to smell weed.
I shouldn't have to smell it if I don't want to.
Like,
yes. These people are like you said, they out of touch. They don't know what's going on, but they still make the rules because we let them.
How much you want to bet if DeWine had to take a piss test, he'd drop dirty?
Holler. He ain't gonna take one though.
You think DeWine would drop dirty?
He'll never take one. Plus, coke don't stay in your system that long.
Huh?
Coke don't stay in your system that long.
Well, I mean, they're not gonna drug test him anyway. Like, they don't get drug tested. People at high levels like that don't get drug tested.
No.
Look, hold on. This nigga said the governor claims he's not ignoring the will of his constituents. We respect what people have done, suggesting that he's not in fact going against the will of Ohio voters. What the people have clearly told us is that they want legal marijuana in Ohio. We're going to see what they have that. We're also going to live up to our responsibility to all the people in the state of Ohio, whether they voted for it or against it. In doing so, he wants to make sure various protections are in place, starting with Ohio's children.
Yeah, they try to make it seem like gummies, kids gonna be eating edibles all day.
Yeah, don't know the difference. What it is. Smart man. They're gonna be talking about edibles. You are a smart man. That's where it's going.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, but meth is illegal, and heroin is illegal, and all that shit is illegal. But all y'all tell us to do is just go buy Narcans to help our fellow citizen.
True.
The main problem with this weed shit is you ain't gonna be able to pull niggas over and give them tickets and shit no more for weed. That's the main thing. Like, even if a nigga's license suspended and he got an ounce of weed on him, you can't do nothing to him.
No.
You feel me?
I hear you. That's just what it's always been. That's the only reason it's illegal now.
That just used to be a ticket, though.
It's been illegal. But it was the war on drugs. You know what I'm saying? It was another way to get black people off the street.
Yeah, but it's been a ticket here for a minute, though.
Yeah, it has. But I'm saying it's its conception.
You know, if you got an ounce of weed here, if you got under a QP here, it's just a ticket.
I get that.
But I'm saying though, like, just being able to write niggas tickets though, you know, they don't want to lose that ability. That's gonna be a huge financial gap loss. And they're not even factoring in how the tax off of that shit is gonna make them so much fucking money, dog.
Yeah, they put an extra tax on there.
10% tax on the weed, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready for it, man. You know.
Yeah.
It's like a week and 3 days, right?
Something like that.
Something like that. We are like a week and 3 days. So
I'll
let me
be
ask
there.
you this. Let me ask you this, Johnny the Gent.
That's the gentleman.
When the next time we going live, bro?
What's today? Monday?
Today, Monday.
We go tomorrow or Wednesday.
You can go live tomorrow.
Depending on what time, yeah.
Steve hit me up, told me he had some tickets to the Cavs game.
So not tomorrow.
Maybe not tomorrow, but
Thursday.
what's wrong Wednesday?
Nothing. I just thought I'd pick a different day.
Nah, I mean like
Wednesday works for me.
yeah, we can share what's popping. And we can zero in on something like and have a main and
Yeah.
not really jump all over, just have a main. This was just more of a test run and just see like let's get this shit working and popping. This was cool. It works.
It does.
My computer just fucking sucks.
These things happen.
It's crazy how this shit popping. It's going crazy right now.
Bonkers.
Hold on. We got to get out of here on a certain note because of that, bruh.
What note?
Because of the way this shit popping.
G sharp.
What the fuck is that?
It's a note.
Oh, no. I mean, like.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. Shit. Damn.
You talk about Condoleezza Rice's stove? Nope.
No, I'm
What's
about to
her
see
name?
something. Let me see if I can.
Ooh, that was terrible. That's not her name at all.
No, I'm just seeing something, bro. Damn, bro.
What?
So let me ask. So, like, why you think dude brought up the album sales for your man's?
Who?
The internet. They brought up the album sales for your man's album. Like, you know, that's gonna move people who
Because
wasn't
they feel
fucking
like if
with
they
it.
kiss his ass hard enough, he might rap again for him.
You think so?
Yeah. Everybody just wants this nigga to rap. But he done with that, maybe. He don't got to rap for me. I don't care. I wish he would have played the flute better. Everybody wanted him to rap. So whatever he does, kiss his ass, maybe he'll rap for us.
Yeah, that's wild, bro.
That's what they doing.
It is what they doing, to be honest with you. It's nasty
I
work,
don't like
too.
it. It is. I don't like it.
Like, this is dangerous to the point where this nigga can drop the album like South Park with all fart sounds.
Listen, well noises, and that's it.
No, Andre 3000. I'm not gonna talk about Aubrey on my show.
Right.
This broadcast will probably never talk about Aubrey until his sexual assault case come. His is coming next.
You think it's coming?
Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? You think he ain't coming up next? He Jew, but he a Jew, but like you don't think nobody you don't think it's gonna come for it? Yeah, and I need to be careful with that word on the internet. Sorry, guys.
And Canadian.
Yeah, they get you the hell up out of here about that shit.
Wait.
But nah, bro, like, you kidding me? He definitely did some shit that's crazy.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
Maybe.
It just ain't nobody. Listen, man. Nobody found a reason to do anything yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, kind of.
Like the leverage ain't there yet. Like his baby's mom, he paid. Who else is in the situation of his baby's mom? Who else in that situation?
I'm not on his team. But I hear what you're saying.
I mean, look at how they came down, and then look, that a lot of that shit, that was New York. That was New York, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they did that shit because of New York. It wasn't because of nothing else. That was state laws. Now, what happened when the shit started doing that shit in other places? Because New York is just a big state, and once they do it, other states gonna start to do it too.
Sometimes, yeah.
No, that's how I go all the time, bro. Like they always do that shit. They implement it in the big states. All right, so before we get up out of here, man, you know what I'm saying? This probably gonna hit us with a strike, but who cares? We're not making money off this shit. This shit is about eventually we will, but you know, right now this is, you know.
I hear you.
Let's get this shit off, man.
Gator, what do you want?
I need to see.
Give out your live commentary during this.
I know.
Holler. First off, holler. Shit like all them locks should not have.
Hey, pretty lady, remember me?
Dance with
Say whatever you have to say and go before your father comes back.
Too late.
Yeah, don't you like?
He knew it was too late when he got to dancing.
And you usually offer to cook me something to eat.
You looking for a couple dollars though.
Say what you got to say and then go.
Would you dance with your mom for a couple dollars, man?
Go dance with a mother for free.
Mama, I need money. I'm sick. In order for me to get right, I need money.
You feel a whole lot better if you had a bag.
You feel a whole lot better if you had a bag.
75 cents. The hell I'm gonna do with 75 cents?
Get us down. I save a lot of money using them coupons.
I need some money. No money in this coat, man.
What happened to that $100 I gave you last time? And the time before that, and the time before that?
Fucking money.
She's been giving him $100 for
You
the
raise your voice
longest,
at
bro.
me. I'm steady your
Yeah,
mother.
time for that. Time for that.
He been smoking that yard so quick.
Homo white people, this is the very last time. I swear.
You must
Did
be
he
out of
say
your
he
right
swear for
mind.
God
I'm
before
not giving
white
you
people?
a red cent.
He said, I swear
And
before
what happened
God
to your
and
father's
4 more
color
white
TV?
people.
And 4 more white people. Wait a minute. That has to get
I swear
run back.
on God and 4 more white people, this is the
Damn.
very last time. I swear.
You must
Damn,
be
that
out of
was
your
deep,
right mind.
bro.
I'm not giving you
You
a
ever heard that
red
before?
cent. And what happened
I
to
never
your
paid
father's
no
color
attention to
TV?
Mama,
I mean, you ain't never heard it before?
Lord have mercy on your distant soul.
I ain't going nowhere till you give me some money.
He ready to beat her ass about it.
These pearls not real. This costume jewelry.
Well, give me something.
Just leave, boy, go before your father gets back in this house.
Bro, this nigga was costume jewelry, bro.
Let go of your mother's pocketbook.
Get away from me, Mama. I need some money. I'm sick.
If you say, why don't you go someplace and lie down?
Why don't you go
What is all
someplace
this
and
shit?
lie
Where's the
down?
money?
I
Why are you
cried,
tripping like
nigga.
this? Why don't you just give me the
I
money?
told you, honey, you won't find no money in that pocketbook. I haven't got any money. Not the kind of money you looking for.
$100? Is that all the money you got?
That nigga
Oh
got
my
mad at the
God.
20. In the early
He
90s,
been drunk.
20 was like 100 back
Jason,
then.
please go.
Boy, didn't I tell you
Oh,
never
that
set
nigga
foot in my house
needs to
again?
go
What
get
the
he
fuck?
me,
Why
bro.
you hiding? Let him
Like
go.
you lost your natural mind.
Niggas
As
say
well
you
as your
like
soul. Didn't I
bad
tell you
if you
never to
like
darken my door again?
willing to like
That's this?
murk your own
I ain't
kid out of
going
be
nowhere.
disastrous.
All right.
Like, nah, I believe in this.
Hey, they always used to tell you, I brought you this world, I'll take you out.
gone before he
Niggas' moms been telling them their whole life, I brought you in this world, I'll take you out, right?
in this house. Mama, give it to
In
me.
this house, you want it. Take it. Take it, honey.
You got more money than $20.
I'm trying to get this nigga the fuck up out of there so he don't get murked.
I don't want that shit. I want some money.
He's still in there wild, and this nigga like, bro, I'm about to clap your dumb ass.
evil and you're better off dead.
And she knew it.
All right. Leave. Devil's work is never done. The devil is always busy. Mama, check out this new step. I made this one up just for you.
I paid a lot of money for these, honey. Take it.
Yeah.
Sell it. Sell it. For God's sake, please go.
I'll pray for you, my son. Father, I stretch my hands to thee.
Yeah, I do it to my kid too, man. Yeah, you are telling me to be a disaster. I shoot you just like Gator got clapped. Know that. I don't deal with that unloyal shit. My kid can die too, man.
I can always make another one of you.
And I need to find out the name of this song so I can play that song if I ever have to clap my child.
It's terrible.
He set the gun in the Bible and just beast out. That's beautiful scenery, bro. I love that, bro. That means the world to me.
No other help I know. If thou withdraw thyself
He
from
starts saying scriptures, nigga.
Oh, whither shall
Oh
I
my God, nigga.
Immediately.
What a great way to sign. I think we should sign off like that
Every time?
with a power with something that means something like that.
Okay, I thought you meant that exact scene.
Nah.
I agree.
Great trial stream tonight.
I enjoyed it.
We can definitely do better.
Absolutely.
We can learn from the night. We learned from the night that my computer was the issue.
Feels like.
And we see the powerful book set up in the background. Any book you suggest to the audience?
Hey, I
tonight?
built that myself. I don't even pick something. Doesn't matter. Read something. Don't matter what you read.
You don't got a suggestion?
I suggest you read something.
Just anything.
See what I did?
Yeah.
I don't know. Read something. Fool for life.
Pull out 48 Laws of Power. That's the book niggas need to read.
Fool for life.
What is that? Put it closer. We need to see that. Food for life. What's that about? Food?
Yeah. Recipes and how to eat better. What you put in your body. How it's affecting you mentally, physically, spiritually. You know, wellness. It ain't just like what you weigh. It's what you put in. The fuel that fuels your body. It's important.
Yeah. 48 Laws of Power is.
Also true, but everybody can't just read that.
Well, I mean, like, I read that because of you. I had heard
Well, I
about it, but
appreciate
you
you
had
reading
it
that.
on deck.
Everybody can't just read that.
Why not?
I mean, anybody can, but what book was that? Niggas to Gods. That's why not.
Well, if you a nigga, you should read 48 Laws.
Hey,
of Power.
no, listen. It's only like 10 people that's going to get that reference, and you one of them. Niggas to Gods. That's why everybody can't just jump into 48 Laws of Power.
I feel that. I feel what you're saying, man.
You gotta.
I feel like these
them.
niggas. I feel like these niggas is ready for information.
Yeah, but it's how you get the information. What the information is can mess you up.
Yeah, but you gotta intake information and
You do. That was
Take it.
information. That wellness, how to cook, how to eat. Yeah, that's information.
Yeah, I'm saying, but you gotta apply it though. Like just
True.
reading, just because you read
True.
a book don't mean that anything is going. You gotta start applying that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Absolutely. Now a lot of people ain't ready to apply for their laws of power.
I applied 48 laws of power, and let me tell you, it pisses people off.
Yeah, it does.
Like that's how I know it's real though, because the book even tell you you're gonna get those reactions from people.
And you do.
And you just gotta keep moving forward. You can't let their reactions because you saying some shit to them that they don't want to accept, whether it's true. You gotta just keep moving forward because it's all about what you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So
Don't worry about what's on the side of the road. Keep moving.
yeah, Lakers got smacked tonight.
All right.
On the last broadcast, we start off with the Browns, but we'll get into that. If it's not tomorrow, then
Wednesday,
we hop back on here and get it going again. Just make the show better and better. Urban Logic Show is back though.
Hell yeah. Since you here, push the like, push the subscribe, do all that.
Yeah, like and subscribe. Y'all just gonna have to deal with this shit. Just take what we do and just steal it and take it and apply it to yourself. It don't matter because we all can eat, man. So
sandwiches.
You know, you just not gonna be able to do it like this, but you know, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say before you get out here? Shout out your social networks or whatever.
No, look for Johnny the Gent, Rogue Scholar 19. Just catch him out there on the internet. The gentleman abides, you know.
Yeah, man. You know, like Frankie Jesus posted up. Everybody be. It's impossible, man. It's impossible for you not to eat out here. I'm definitely going dig deeper in the credit, finances, shit like that, and the economy on future episodes. But when we come back, we'll have a more centered conversation to talk about to where we center in on certain things. But shout out to everybody that tuned in and future people that's gonna tune in. Want to let you know also though, like this is an interactive show, so it's an interactive broadcast. So if you ever want to go on and say whatever you want to say, you might not agree with us, you might agree with us, and you want to say what you want to say, we can drop the link in the chat and you can join in. So, you know, shout out to everybody, and y'all have a safe night and stay away from niggas unless y'all doing something productive. All right, B.
All right, peace.